Hey friends, welcome back to another video. We're reporting back from SeaWorld Orlando. But before I get to the park, I do want to point something out here is with the parking. They have changed the layout of the parking because normally back then, kind of see where I am right now, they used to park you like this. Now it's like this. Really interesting. I'm going to take some time to get used to, honestly. Yeah, there's a lot of road work that they're doing right now. But today I'm here for the Seven Seas Food Festival, and of course we'll ride some roller coasters. Park doesn't look too busy here. It does look like there are some people here at SeaWorld. But the other parks are really crowded right now because at Disney this weekend, the Princess Half Marathon, and then at Universal is died down a little bit, but still pretty busy over there. I was just at Islands Adventure Tuesday, and it was pretty crowded. But I'll talk to you guys once we enter the park. Just made it inside the entrance area, and yeah, there's definitely quite a few people here today at SeaWorld. I'm genuinely surprised, but one of the good news is with being a pass holder here, they are doing a free quick queue, I think after either 3 or 4 p.m., so that's going to make some of those rides, especially on Pipeline, well worth it. Just made it into the park, and like I said, today they are doing the Seven Seas Food Festivals. If you guys come here to SeaWorld, they do the Seven Seas Food Festival every Thursday through Sunday. Isn't that right?
Yes, how we doing, guys?
You're right. You guys ready for the Seven Seas Food Festival? What is your What has to be your favorite stand?
Ooh, I like the Mexican market. I like the street corn.
The street corn? All right.
I think I like the Mediterranean where the lamb is.
All right. I'll have to check those out. Well, you guys have a good day. Just went ahead and purchased my lanyard here. I did the 10 sample because I don't think I'm going to eat like 15. And then I was looking into the pass holder exclusive one, but it's $95 and I'm like, that just sounds like too much. And I don't think I'm going to eat 18 samples in one day. Maybe next time, but not today. Today, I want to get as much as I can for you guys. So I just went ahead and did the 10. And if there's anything else that I want later, I can just purchase it, honestly. Because on average, I usually purchase maybe like 5 samples per visit. So this is good for 10. And I saved 40%, which is really nice. But first, I'm going to go ahead and grab in a ride on SeaWorld's newest roller coaster right now, Pipeline, the Surf Coaster. This one is on one train though, so not sure how long the wait is actually, but it looks like people are just walking right up, so who knows. All right guys, first ride for today is going to be Pipeline, the Surf Coaster. It goes upside down once. Some kid was just asking if it goes upside down. I'm ready for this. It's on one train, so I'm not sure how many times we'll be riding it today, but I love this coaster regardless. It's the best. We are launching 60 miles per hour. Tank 10. Oh! Wow. All right, into the curve. All right. Look, new airtime moment on the ride. Oh my gosh! Oh, into the inversion. The only inversion of the ride. I feel like a surfer. Oh man. That's some good G-forces. Jumping air time. That's what I use to describe Pipeline, the jumping air time. Look out! Shark! Oh! Man. The shark almost attacked us. I'm just kidding. That ride, it's so good. Man, Pipeline was running absolutely amazing, but I do have a weird observation I want to talk about. So I discovered this on Pipeline, and apparently it now applies to all of SeaWorld's roller coasters. So their dispatches might be impacted, but before they dispatch a train, they have to scan the platform and then launch them. Because normally before they never said that, so it might slow down dispatches. I've noticed this happen at like Six Flags parks. I think Cedar Fair parks do this, but it's something that I noticed. I heard like they changed the operations a bit, but it's just something I noticed. I don't think it's gonna make that much of a difference, but like, it's something I do want to note though. Our next coaster for today is going to be Mako. I can't tell if they're running 1 or 2 trains. I think it's 2, but I could be wrong. But Mako is still my favorite coaster here. I know a lot of people, some people prefer Pipeline nowadays, but I am still on Mako all day. I am Team Mako all the way, any day. Oh, it is 2 trains. Never mind, I see a train going there. But I am Team Mako all day, any day. Wait about 10 minutes for it. not too bad. The weight said 20, but like I said, they're on 2 trains, so it should be good. Here we go. Off the 200-foot lift on Orlando's tallest, fastest, and longest roller coaster. And my favorite B&M Hyper too. You get a great view of Kraken and Penguin Trek right there, which we'll take a look at Penguin Trek in just a little bit, maybe on the Sky Ride. But here we go, time to put our hands up, because we're about to go 200 feet, 73 miles per hour. Let's go. Here we go. Oh my God. I still think that's my favorite here at SeaWorld. I'm sorry to all the pipeline fans. This is still my favorite here. All right, I know I've done a couple of coasters today, but the real reason I'm here is to sample food here at the Seven Seas Food Festival. And so there are multiple booths here. I got 10 stamps that I could use, and anything else I'll just pay my own. But I'm gonna start here at the Italian market with one of the new samples they have, and that is the mini calzone, which looks really good on picture. How good is it actually? Got my first sample for today, which is a mini calzone. So it's like a cheese stuffed calzone, and it's got marinara sauce, which is a little garnish on here. Looks really good. I'm excited to give it a try. All right, so I'm just gonna go ahead. I don't have a fork. I'm just gonna dip it in here. And it's really good. Don't taste much flavor. You can kind of see like the cheese in there. It's all nice and melty. And the sauce is pretty good. Just gotta dip it a little bit more. That's a better bite. Yeah, that is really good. But also I'm super hungry, so like I haven't eaten much today just so I could do this video today. But out of 10, I'd probably give it maybe like a 9 out of 10 because this is amazing. And the sauce is good. I just wish it could be tasted a little bit more, but I'm not complaining. It's amazing. All right, my next sample is going to be the Penguin Trek mocktail is what it is. This is non-alcoholic, so anyone could have this. Essentially, it's like a Sprite and blue raspberry combo. It's got some glitter inside. This almost makes me think of when I tried the Cup of Enchantment over at Disney's Hollywood Studios at the Fairfax Fair. It almost makes me think of that, just that kind of drink. But go ahead and give this a sip. Not gonna lie, it almost tastes like grapes. That's weird. It almost tastes like grapes, but it's got a good taste though. Although the color does kind of confuse me though, because it's almost a purpley kind of color, and I was almost thinking it would be like a, more like a white color. But you know, this is a good drink. I'd probably give it about 8 out of 10, but it's good. I like it. But since we are by Penguin Trek, let's talk about this over here. It looks like, as you can see right now, they are starting to add some landscape over here. So you can see all the little shrubbery that they have. And that looks really good. It looks like they did clean up the track a bit, because I remember when I came here in December, it was starting to look a little dirty and rusty. I'm like, oh no, but looks like they have touched up on that, so that is good. And we go over here, we've got more track. The track work is complete for the attraction, but we'll get a closer look on that on the Sky Ride, or yeah, Sky Ride later, or Sky Tower, yeah. But you can see over here, They do have the second launch installed right here. We got that turn all the way at the end, and got nothing but net over here. And what's funny is how many nets there are on this thing. Yeah, I can see a lot of progress has been made since my last visit here to SeaWorld Orlando. Here is a look from the other side over here with all the new track that's just been installed since my last visit, which this is, like I said, I think in the last video, this is going to be a very twisty roller coaster. And I was going to go ahead and try to take a look inside the Antarctica area. However, it has since been closed, so we can't even access it anymore. However, yesterday, as of when I'm filming this, they did a media event yesterday at Penguin Trek, where some people got to actually walk right by the track and into the building. Actually, a couple of my friends were there. One of them, Zoodle Loopers, was there. So whenever he uploads a video, you should go check out his channel. And whenever he uploads that video, so no, he was there. I know some other YouTubers there, like Theme Park Review. He was Insider, right from Orlando. They were all there. So yeah. So go check out their videos whenever they upload their videos. With that being said, I think right now is a good time to go on Kraken. Kraken screaming right through. This attraction does close early at 6 o'clock tonight, looks like, as of what it's saying. So it'd be good to get at least one ride on this right now. Wait time is only about 20 minutes, so that's not bad at all. All right, guys, we're on Kraken now. My favorite Flores coaster personally is right now. Although it's weird because they trimmed the crap out of this coaster so it doesn't even fly like it used to anymore. Here we go. The oldest coaster in SeaWorld, oldest major coaster at least. Here we go. Oh yeah, let's go! Still a great coaster. It doesn't disappoint after all these years. If you're a big fan of Journey to Atlantis, we got some good news for you because the attraction has returned from maintenance, which the wait time, it says 35 minutes, which isn't terrible, but the line does not really move the fastest on this one, so I'm gonna go ahead and come back to it maybe a little bit later if there's time. But yeah, I can definitely tell this is definitely a very popular attraction today. See a boat coming down right now into the lagoon below. You know what I'm feeling right now? Feeling a little bit Manta. Wait time is only 10 minutes, so right now is a good time to head on to Manta. Beautiful theming here, waterfalls, and screaming guests. Whoa, that was a lot of mist there. I did not expect that. But yeah, go ahead and hop on Manta. Here we go on Manta. At the very back row, so this is going to be a very intense ride.
Bye-bye!
Yeah.
Bye-bye!
There we go. Although this one, they are on one train today, so it won't have to sit on the brake run for like 10 minutes, which would be nice. All right, here we go. Up the left hill. View of the park, and then it's going to be an intense ride from here. There we go, at the top of the left, the back pass lift. Here we go. That's not like a Manta, right? Let's go. Wow. All right, nice drop. Here goes the pretzel loop. That is one intense inversion on paper track. Track, nice! Oh my gosh, oh, we're like right close to Penguin Track, that was nuts! Wow! I'll have to do another POV soon to Manta, but that was nuts, we were like right close to Penguin Track. We go, oh my god! Wow! Yeah, waterfall! Yeah, that's man, I didn't capture it, but that near miss, if there's like trade interaction with that, that's gonna be insane. Wow. But the coaster itself, that was running great. So what I was talking about with Manta was that over here, during this turn right here, you get like really close up with Penguin Track. And so when that coaster opens, that is going to make for some insane near misses and crazy duels with the coasters. Oh, that's going to be awesome. I cannot wait for that interaction. All right, so we got some views of Penguin Track from the ground. Let's go ahead, hop on Sky Tower, and see what we can find from the top. Here's a look at Penguin Track from right here. You can see the top. You can see all of the track over here is complete.
We are on a mission to protect marine life and the oceans they call.com.
One more thing that I forgot to note is that you can also see some of the pathways are starting to take shape now. You can see right over here, they have a pathway taking shape now, which is really good to see. Yeah, we only got a few months left until Penguin Trek officially opens. All right, friends, our next sample is going to be some fish and chips, which you can see on the picture over here. It's just essentially, it's pretty self-explanatory. Fish and chips comes with a nice little tartar sauce. Thank you. This almost looks like chicken tenders, which is hilarious. And oh, they were playing surf music. I didn't realize that, but yeah, these do look really good though. I'm not a big fan of tartar sauce, but I'll give it a try with the tartar sauce because why not? This is a video for you guys. All right, I was able to find a seat near the Italian market, so I got myself some fish and chips. Let's go ahead and give it a try without the tartar first. Fries are good. It's kind of just your basic fries. Hello. Wait, I thought my mic was off. But yeah, that was good. And let's go ahead and try the fish and chips real fast, or just the fish. But the fish is what makes this sample good. This is really good here. Let's go try with the tartar sauce. So even though I'm not really a big tartar sauce fan, it's still worth at least a try. I will say the tartar sauce does complement the fish pretty well. Just really good, actually. You know, it's kind of like, you know, just your regular fish and chips. It's not as good as the ones at Epcot, but they are good though. I give it about 8.5 out of 10. Pretty good. If you're into coffee or Starbucks, we've got a great update here for you. So, Coaster Coffee Company Express is now open. So, essentially serves Starbucks products. They've got donuts, as you can see right here. Oh, they got a nice, good Fruit Loop looking donut. They've got the Oreo donut. You know I love my Oreos. And they've also got traditional glazed donuts. And of course, they've got Starbucks coffee. So if you're in the other side of the park and you don't want to go all the way to the front for coffee, you can now stop here at Coaster Coffee Express. All right, you know what? Since we're here, might as well do the gigantic chocolate-covered pretzel, which for me is a tradition every time I come here to the Seven Seas Food Festival, is to at least get it once per season. I feel like I've always lacked getting it, but not lacking this year. This year I'm doing it. All right, you're going to go ahead and stick with tradition here, getting the massive foot-long chocolate-covered pretzel. Holy crap. Look how much it's dripping. This is insane. Like, look at the size of this thing. But hey, if I got it, we're eating it, so. Mm. It's really good. Just so much chocolate though. I mean, if you're into chocolate, you're gonna love this, and I do really like this. This is just sensory overload though. Out of a 10, I give it about 9.5. If it was maybe a little bit smaller, I would give it an easy 10. Or if it's easier to eat, definitely 10 out of 10. But man, this is definitely worth the experience though. Over here at the Orca Stadium, they are still doing renovations to the stadium, so if you wanted to see the Orcas, you can see it over at the Orca viewing area right over here. But they still also do it over by Dine with Orcas. But yeah, you can see this massive line of people wanting to take a look at the Orcas. That's nuts. I don't think I've ever seen a line that long to go view the Orcas. But I do remember from the last video that they said in March they'll be reopening the stadium. That's what I heard. Again, anything could happen. But the stadium almost looks like it's done, so that's a good sign of things to come. All right, our next coaster is going to be Icebreaker, which does have a 35-minute wait, but got that pass holder quick use, so we're going to be utilizing this on Icebreaker. And the good thing is, it is unlimited, which is really nice. But wow, look at the line. That is pretty crazy. All right, guys, here we go on Icebreaker. All right, I've still got some chocolate on myself from that chocolate pretzel, but here we go. What's great is this coaster actually turned 2 years old a couple days ago is when I'm filming this. Actually, it was 3 days ago. Sorry, 3 days ago. But it feels weird because I remember when I first rode this. Remember how surprised I was. And the fact that he changed his coaster a lot, because now it has lap bars. Here we go. That's the first launch. Oh my gosh. Right off that first launch. Here we go. Launch number 2. Oh. Yeah, I saw him and Mike. I did. Here we go. Technically, it's the steepest coaster in Orlando. Here we go. Oh my gosh. Oh, it did get stapled a little bit. Oh, this hurts. Here we go. Oh. Holy crap. Yeah, this has like arm sea level airtime, which is insane. Oh my gosh. And remember, what's crazy, this was supposed to be a family coaster too, but it's such a surprisingly intense ride that I'm not sure if I'd even classify this as a family ride. Like, this is pretty intense. All right, I'm probably gonna be without a microphone for the rest of the video, or for a little bit, because look what Icebreaker did to my thing. I don't know if you can see or not. Let me get a little zoom in. Hold on. If you can see, like what I usually do for my microphone is I just insert it into my phone right here, but look, Icebreaker is such a violent ride, it damaged it. That is extremely unfortunate. Man, I didn't even expect it was gonna do that, honestly, because I feel like I've brought it on with me before and it hasn't done that. But over here at the Bayside Stadium, they are doing some concerts, and I did see that they added Owl City to the lineup. I can't remember what day it is. I think it's April 7th. I could be wrong. I know they're doing Ludacris too, which is gonna be really interesting to see. But yeah. Over here, they aren't doing any concerts tonight because tonight is a Thursday. They only do it on Saturdays and Sundays. But there's just one thing that I definitely got to check out if you're at SeaWorld during Seven Seas Food Festival on the weekend. What feels so weird is that I remember back in the day, they used to have all of the Seven Seas Food Festival pavilions over here where Pipeline is now. It just feels weird how times have changed. Back then, this was the place to hang out during like the festivals and stuff. Like during the Christmas event, they used to have like a fire pit over here and they would have Christmas carolers. It was something. Nowadays, you don't get any of that anymore. Now we just got a massive roller coaster lying over here. It was worth the sacrifice though, because Pipeline is truly a game changer. Alrighty friends, we've got the Barro de Queijo, or essentially it's Brazilian cheese bread. I usually get this every year, but yeah, it looks like this year's different because they have it in a nice little guava sauce, which I do like guava, so this should be an interesting experience. All right, Brazilian cheese bread with guava sauce. Let's give it a try. Oh, wow. The balls themselves, they're pretty good, but the sauce? I'm really liking the sauce here. It's nice and sweet. It gives it a nice kick. Not bad at all. Out of 10, I'd give it a solid 9. Definitely recommend this.
Some good stuff.
Well, thanks
What
for
did you
talking to
get?
me, buddy.
You got some good stuff?
Yeah. I just tried that veggie sandwich.
How was
What's
that?
the veggie sandwich?
No? Okay, okay.
All right.
What else have you had?
Not
What did you
everyone.
really like? What was your favorite?
All right, so far I
Yeah.
have to give it, this is gonna sound crazy, I haven't finished yet, but the gigantic chocolate pretzel.
We're hitting that all the time.
People are-
The foot-long chocolate pretzel, yeah, the chocolate one. Yeah.
I couldn't even finish it.
You like that one? Yeah? I like that one too. Everyone says it's messy, but worth it.
It is. All right, went ahead and got the Pipeline Coaster Cocktail. I had this last year and I remember really liking it, but we'll see if it holds up this year. Now I remember when I had this last year, I got it with the massive pouch, but this is just a sample, which is perfect because, I mean, I don't need that much, so let's go ahead and give it a try. Oh wow, that's definitely really good. Very refreshing, especially on a nice hot day. Even though today's not particularly very hot, it's a good little drink. And I remember last year I dipped for the icebreaker drink. I think I also tried the Mako drink, but I don't think I was that impressed with the Mako drink. But yeah, Pipeline drink, definitely well worth it. My next food sample for today, this is one of my favorite ones I usually get. It's the meatballs. It's got a nice slice of, looks like garlic, like a garlic breadstick right here. And it's got some cheese on it, some marinara sauce or pomodoro sauce is what they call it. And they garnish it at the end, which looks really nice. This looks really good this year, so I can't wait to try it. Time to go ahead and try these meatballs. Definitely pretty good like it has been in the previous years. I will say, it's definitely not as good as it was, I feel like, last year. But it's still really good on the meatball. Now let's try the little slice of bread. This is just like, essentially it's a breadstick. I like to dip in cheese. Well, just a breadstick, kind of how I imagined it, honestly. But weird how I'm eating it backwards. Well, it's not bad, but definitely a little underwhelming versus what I've had last year. Last year, I'd give it a 10, but this year, I'm probably leaning towards maybe like a 9. I don't know, it just didn't hit like it did last year. I'm not sure what it is. It's good, but like, it just didn't hit like it did last year. And let's go ahead and start off with the little dessert here, which is, this is the Orange Bliss Dream Cake. I think that's what it is. But yeah, this does contain alcohol though, although I had it last year and honestly, I didn't even notice the difference. It's really weird. But it does have alcohol, so you can only purchase this if you're over 21. So, but I'm gonna go ahead and give this a shot. Now being under the impression that it really doesn't do anything to you, I'm gonna go ahead and give it a try. I mean, it's kind of there, but I think it's more in like the cake portion of this, like right here. Sure, because I can't taste it. It's really weird, but it's really good though. It's probably the best sample I've had so far, honestly. Can't forget that little candy orange. Definitely enjoyed this way more than I did last year, because now I know it does, like, you don't really taste the alcohol or anything. So it's a little bizarre, but I really like this. Honestly, I'm gonna give this my first 10 out of 10 for today. I haven't given out a single 10 out of 10, which is really weird, but I'm gonna have to give it to the cupcake. It's good, it's delicious. It's just a really good dessert overall. With the sun now setting, it is time for the nightlife to begin. And Infinity Falls is actually operating for some bizarre reason. Haven't seen this in a while. Look at that. One of these days I'll have to get back on Infinity Falls. I haven't been on it since October, but that ride soaks the ever-living crap out of you. All right, my second to last sample for today is going to be the Bingsu Salted Vanilla Ice Cream. This is another one that I typically get every year. It's vanilla ice cream with caramel popcorn and some caramel drizzle. Looks really good. All right, let me go in and try the Bingsu Salted Vanilla Ice Cream. As you can see right here, seems pretty typical, pretty straightforward. Although a lot of the popcorn's falling off. And the ice cream literally wants to come out at once. Never do like that. But it still hits after all these years. I usually eat this pretty much every year that I do this festival. It does not disappoint. Overall, I'd probably give this, honestly, a 10. That's 2 10 out of 10s in a row. I'll take it. And for my final sample for tonight, I'm going to be trying the peach lemonade over at the Half Pipe Pavilion. I don't want to do anything alcoholic right now. I had a couple of alcoholic items, so I kind of want to just take a break from that. And then after that, I'll go ahead and maybe ride a couple more coasters. We'll call it a night. I got my final sample for today. I just finished off landed here, just with a little peach lemonade, but this did sound really intriguing, so I'm willing to give this a try. All right, let's go ahead and give it a try. Oh wow, that's definitely really good. It's nice and refreshing. It's a nice little cool down, a little refresher for the end of the night. But I definitely tasted peach. Lemonade is good. Overall, I'll give it about a 9 out of 10. It's not perfect, but it's a good taste, you know? I really like it. And cheers to a successful Seven Seas Food Festival 2024.
A few moments later.
All right, we are here right now at Mako, here with my friend, what's your name, Gary? Yes. And guess what? Guess how many rides are on Mako?
2,600.
2,600. Woo! Let's go, Mako. We're gonna go. All right, guys, I got something for you. When I say May, you say go. May, go. May, go. May, go. And that was quite a surprising way to end the night here at SeaWorld Orlando with, I believe that was a 11 ride marathon on Mako, for me at least, in 1 hour. 11 rides in 1 hour at Mako. It's the best! And congrats to Gary for hitting 2,600 rides on Mako. How's it feel?
Love it.
Now, what's your favorite part on Mako?
That drop.
The drop's the best.
Drop, but that hill, that air top, that first thing.
Oh yeah, that for the 5-second flow to airtime hill is literally the best. All right, that is going to conclude today's video. Overall, today was an absolutely spectacular day here at SeaWorld Orlando. Getting to check out the Seven Seas Food Festival, getting to ride some amazing roller coasters, including I think it was a 13 or 14 ride marathon on Mako. I know I rode 14 times in total, so it was 11 ride marathon on Mako in 1 hour, which is insane. Again, to sample a ton of food. And I will be back for more Seven Seas Food Festival experiences this season. If you guys did see in the first clip of the video, they are doing the Seven Seas Food Festival Thursdays through Sundays every week until May 19th. So you have till May 19th to come check it out. And I highly suggest it. It is worth it. It's such an amazing event. The food's phenomenal. Without further ado, I'm going to end this video here. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, feel free to give this video a like, and don't forget to subscribe as well for more videos in the future if you enjoy this one. And don't forget to check out Theme Park Guy Productions as well on all social media platforms. Linktree is going to be in the description below. I'll see you guys next time, and you're clear for dispatch.